We are ready to go with some of The Summoning. This is an old DOS RPG that was very kindly gifted to me by Madame Adversary, my recent partner in crime on Arcade Pit. It's from SSI, who you might know from like the Gold Box series. And the first time that we played it, I got a teensy bit frustrated. The manual is extensive, as all these old RPGs tend to be. They're very, very crunchy. The thing is, it didn't tell me a few things that were kind of key to controlling the game and knowing how things were going. So that ended up being a bit unfortunate, but I'm interested to actually delve into it a little bit more. There's a weird system of like hand gestures that you have to do. And now that we know the areas that the manual does not tell you about and how to control things and what to do, that things might go a little bit better. Got that. It's The Summoning. Good to see you, Madame Adversary. This feels like a little bit of discount Tim Fallon music. God, the one that I always think of actually is it was Solstice. The Solstice title theme is so cool. In that, like, we're still seeing. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, neat. No, I am not. Yeah, the Steam DOSBox capture is real strange. The Buff Wizard anthem. Well, yes, yeah, exactly. And how much it starts out as like sounding like every other Nintendo game of the time. Like this sounds like every bland RPG or whatever, especially like on the NES where it doesn't have really really good sound. And then like yeah, like this though. Like yep. Okay. And then he just flexes so hard on them. Like, that's what I would do if I sucked. This is some real music. So goddamn good. I love how much that starts out as like, yeah, this is what you would do, but I'm better than that. So hopefully this actually captures. Nope, it's showing Steam. Why is it showing Steam and not DOSBox? Okay, well, one moment. It is showing that it's capturing DOSBox, which is very cool, very neat. It was capturing DOSBox earlier. Good to see you, Samurai and Witchfinder. Let's see if I can't get this to actually show the thing it's supposed to show. It is not even showing up as a possibility for capture. Ah? Okay. Well, look at this. Hey, look at that. Thankfully, your life has been unscathed. You should probably sub so you can force me to play something. Yo, thank you for that sub, Loaf Sneeze. I appreciate it. Even if it's not showing for some reason. It seems like that's only happening with you two. I apologize for that, but now it's just being this too. Ugh, come on, what are you doing? Hello? Game, please. Oh my god. And now it's in the corner. Now it's big, but also screwy. There we go. Okay. And then the minute that I tried to use my Stream Deck, it fell to pieces. It's been a good day. It's been a time. There we go. Upon a secluded, windswept hill lies a fortress of stone. I have not had to use an AK. It's been a good day. Uh-huh. Within, a great council gathers. Rowena, head of the Council of Mages, joins the circle. Was this like 91? I feel like it was, if I remember correctly, this one was pretty old. Like, it was early 90s, for sure. I mean, all DOS games tend to be. Mid-90s at the latest. 92? Okay. Now, when you think about 92... let us pick this one. Look again at the last one. Search on for another. Alright, what dork we taking in here? Yo, hold up. There was a stash. Ooh, that's pretty good. What is his name? Well, that's obviously a G. Let us hope Jeef has the traits needed to grant us victory. We're gonna do base attributes with allocation. Just to make things a little bit easier so we're not, like, trying to, min-max reroll shit over and over for 20 minutes, which is... that was a thing that you used to do back in these days, for sure, with your games. Oh wow, there was a PC-98 port of this. Huh. I have it set up on my computer, but if I Alt-Tab, then it's going to be a pain. So I'm just getting it for my phone, but no, not seeing it as easily. Yeah, random stat roll D&D characters is always kind of... I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh. I'm getting the website that I had. Yes, because this is the Museum of Computer Game History. Alright, there we go. Now I have it on my phone and a little bit better. Set up. got a nice PDF. Alright, there we go. Random roll stats always meant your stats sucked. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad that the random rolls has left the wayside. It's nice that this game has it where you don't have to do that, where you can just do stat allocation, because, man, I mean... I always liked the idea of having a random character, and, like, having pluses and minuses, like, having to... It's almost a roguelike thing, right? Where you manage to, like... You've got to just deal with a bad roll, in a way, and, like, set up stuff so that you're like, oh, okay, well, I'll do these kinds of things to mitigate these problems, do this kind of stuff to, like, go into your advantages, but that was always the theory of it, and the actuality of it was always, especially because you could reroll in these games, that you would end up with characters that just would basically not be able to complete the game, or have a very, very tough time doing it, and it was just easier and better to just be like, fuck this, just reroll, like, whatever. So very quickly you'd end up just forgetting about it. And it's better to just set it up this way and make your own character, for sure. Initial hit points is endurance, as well as how long we can fight in combat or perform strenuous activities. Strength is just going to be our straight up hit points, damage, weight that we can carry. Yeah, it can be fun to be bad at things, but usually when you get to be good at something too. Exactly. You didn't want to have, back in the old day, I remember the local game store owner used to tell the story of how he got into playing D&D, and his very first character, like, that was back when you didn't have a lot of rules around, like, D&D said, like, okay, well, you roll all of your stuff, and lots of groups, it was just like, well, you roll your character, and then that's your character. 1d4 for my wizard, for HP, roll a 1. It's like, I stopped playing D&D for a while, pretty quickly, because it's just, oh, my character's dead. Alright, well... Yes, it's frequently less I'm not good at some things and more I don't function. Exactly. How quickly we can, determines how fast we can move. Okay, and then this is specifically for projectile weapons. Talent is our innate ability to understand the workings of magic, casting, and spells. Influences how quickly we can learn new spells. And it determines how many spells we can memorize in one spell class. And then the power is how effective a spell is once it's cast. So I was thinking, this game has a really unique magic system. So it seemed to make sense to make a wizard. We have 11 left in the pool. So I'm going to make a decently fast, get some endurance. Yeah, alright. Keep. All around you, your world begins to fade, then you find yourself within a chamber. Stepping forth, a woman introduces herself as Rowena, Archmage and leader of the council gathered before you. In the hours to come, she reveals to you why you've been chosen and brought to this hidden stronghold. Seeing the truth in Rowena's words, you accept your destiny. You realize that in a year, perhaps only months, the last remnant of Defiance shall succumb to Shadow Weaver's might. These men and women of power see you as their last hope. So be it. Alright, in the months that follow, you prepare for the task at hand. Kyle, a weapon master, is chosen to hone your warrior skills. With many tools of war you train. With these, you prove most skillful at using long-edged weapons. You must also spend many hours in the presence of Jairus. It is he who teaches you the art of channeling magical energies. Of the 4 magic arts, you seem to show great interest in learning more of those of the wizard. Alright, day and night to them. All are pleased, for you display much potential, both weapon and magic. Well, I kind of didn't make a character that's good at weapon, but sure. Your training is to end. A gateway appears. Aghast, the council looks onward as the Shadow Weaver's horde emerges from the mystical gateway and sets upon the stronghold's defenders. Kyle leads his brave warriors in the battle against the rabble army. Many fall beneath the weapon master's bloody axe. But Kyle's time is drawn nigh, for he and his men cannot defeat so many. Hurling exploding globes of flame and jagged bolts of lightning, Jairus joins the fray. Should have maybe done that before the weapon master died. For an instant, the horde's onslaught is halted. Then, from afar, flies true an arrow unseen. Oh, and he's dead. Sense great fear in Rowena, handing you a falchion, a small piece of age-worn parchment, a glowing object, and an apple. She says to you, "Take these quickly. It is not safe out there. Don't go alone." Chief, I fear we have lost here. I have no idea how Shadow Weaver found us. We were protected by many magical wards. His power must truly grow strong. That matters not now. The Council and I must salvage what we can and seek refuge in a land not yet conquered. But first, I will send you on your way through the gateway. You are this world's last hope. Fear not, Rowena. Succeed I shall as a champion of ages past. Freed us from Darkspire, so shall I deliver us from the wrath of Shadow Weaver. So is this a sequel then? Alright, one waiting for us named Malachi. Trust him, but don't forget to ask him about the coins. Listen, you can trust him, but also, you need to call him on some of his shit, because he's a fucker. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Now prepare yourself. Yeah, I like the idea that you were talking about there, Gibbon, having everybody roll from the same hit point pool to use. Like, that's pretty rad. I could see everybody, like, doing a roll and then everybody picks one of those rolls as, like, oh, well, we rolled 40 total. It's a sequel to Darkspire, yeah. Hail, Chief. I am Malachi, secret messenger of Rowena and the Council. I have been asked to aid you in your quest. At great risk to my own life, I would have you know. If that cursed-made Shadow Weaver knew of this meeting, both of us would be put into a most unpleasant death. Fortunately, he pays little heed to those within his mighty labyrinth. I know little of the plans given to you by the Council. I can only tell you that to get to Shadow Weaver himself, you will have to make it to the gates of his dark citadel. Once there, getting inside is your problem. From this antechamber, there are 2 paths you may take. As you can see, one leads northwest and the other to the northeast. The choice is yours. The northeastern passage will eventually join the rooms beyond the northwestern passage. Choose the northeastern passage will better prepare you to face the dangers that you may later encounter in the deeper regions. So northeast is harder. Both will eventually take you to the first magical seal. The northwestern passage will take you there more quickly, but as I said, you may not be prepared or equipped for what you may face. First magical seal. Oh, did not tell you of the seal? This cannot believe. I can't believe she'd be so unprepared. Alas, perhaps the world is already completely under Shadow Weaver's evil rule. This does not bode well, but neither does it change anything. I can only help you with the seal. It is Needed to unlock an ensorcelled door that will bar your path. Okay. No. Tell us about the coins, you motherfucker. Miranda told me to ask about some coins. God damn it. God damn it. I knew I was gonna try and trick you and just keep all the gold. You know, so that when I lived under this evil empire, I was at least rich. This isn't made by SSI, actually. It is published by SSI. It was made by Event Horizon, I believe, from what I looked at. But yeah, it is an SSI thing, for sure. Definitely for the day, it's, my, aren't you the wily one? So here's a thing that we didn't know last time, because nothing says it. It says, you need to look up a bunch of your stats and stuff on this page. And it showed this. And I was like, okay, well, how do we get to that? And there's nothing that I can find anywhere in the manual that said anything about it. So we spent most of our time on Dosider, where I'm ranking DOS games, being like, well, what the fuck? How do I equip new items? Like, there's all this stuff down here that you need to do. And I'm getting items on these bars. And I could not figure out how to do it. LOL, you'd never find that. Yeah, it is a mouse pull. Which, to give you an idea, I'm setting this up, and as I set this up, I had to get out another keyboard that has a numpad, because the walk controls are all numpad based. Because it's that kind of an old game. Most of those games didn't even have mouse support for sure, right? Like, this is back in the day where there was no guarantee that you'd even have mouse. That's kind of wild for this old of a game. Yeah, exactly. So I never thought to look for it. And it just goes like, we'll just look at the character sheet. And I'm like, okay, but how? How? Where? I just could not find it. And I did knock quite a few points off of it for that, because I was pretty pissed, honestly. This portal is not for the meek. But, now that we know, hopefully that should go a little bit better. This first session's probably going to be a little rough that way, though, because there's going to be a lot of, like, going back and forth to the manual, which I guess I should actually link that in the chat. Playing Doom with a keyboard only was pretty normal at first. Yeah, that's how I played Doom. When we did Dosider and I played Doom, I did it with keyboard only. You don't need mouse click for Doom. Games were very much designed to be only keyboard. Greetings, friend. My name is Jeef. May I ask what is yours? Ah, it's Cyan. And my friend here. You mean the skull? Yes, the skull. Yeah, it talks to me. Okay. Utter the Black Mage's commands. Most boring company. Why do you not move on then? Aye, they are. Yes, they're very populated. It's all kinds of horrible shit. It's Shadow Weaver. He's not like Rainbow Man. Come on. Not very interested, are you? Oh, I'd love to see that. You have greater things on your mind. No need to apologize. How about these mouths? Oh, speaking skulls ain't shit, dude. Friend skull, very normal. Exactly. Other skulls? He's got them all over the place? Nay, do not confuse the magic mouths and skulls of the defiant wizards. There are 8 of the wizard skulls. Each is impaled upon an instrument of war. I have never seen one. I do not think anybody has. Then who put them on them? Did the wizards put them on them themselves? Somebody has. Shadow Weaver must have. Story of the 8 wizards struggle against Shadow Weaver is a sad one. I've heard several speak the tale. They are not all men, Chief. You fucking misogynist, you piece of shit. Why would you think they'd all be men, you fucking asshole? I would like to relate the tale, but it is one better heard from the mouth of another. I'm sure that you will eventually come across one who knows the story well. Okay. Sorry, I was brought up wrong. Nothing to do but wait out my existence in this forsaken place. But wait out my existence in this forsaken place. Something about wait? So is that... I don't think that's interactable, but that looks weird. I guess not. Yeah. See, it's things like this that we weren't able to do. You can, like, switch them to different hands and stuff like that. Alright, we have Flame Arrow. I'm wondering, yeah, the clue versus typo thing is what I'm curious about. So, as you can see here, learning magic in this game is interesting. Because you do actually need to have the components of the spells, which is different hand movements. Kind of cool. And I need, once again, this is going to be, like I said, I'm going to bounce back and forth a bit with the manual because I read it, but it's still quite a bit. Showing me all the different enemies. Yeah. Doors, objects, potions. Teleporters. Oh boy, I can't wait for the teleport maze, which is definitely coming up and does mention. I think that actually the teleport maze is even their, what's it called? Like, old school DRM, essentially. Alright. Sure, these are the following list of spells. That's great. How do I equip them again and learn them? I do really like with this game too, and I mentioned it at the time when we first looked at it. Kind of that conversation too, where it's like, come on, it's not all men. They very much you gotta consider of the time, inside of their whole manual here, even it says like whether you choose a man or a woman as your character doesn't make any difference on their stats or how they like any abilities and stuff that they have, and I'm like, that's nice, because boy, that's not necessarily common, unfortunately. But this one goes out of its way to very specifically mention that. Okay, they'll have kin keywords. Oh. So we might need to write down that it says she said tail, by the way. Because it says, oh, somebody else might be willing to tell the tale. And it says those are often hidden keywords to be used with like a later NPC that you find. Oh, is it like Grimrock's magic system? That's interesting. I know I was a little bit annoyed with this. Oh yeah, the version of D&D at the time definitely had gender-based stat adjustments. Yeah. Spellcasting. The one thing about this... Yeah, okay. I don't love how much of a fucking nightmare this is to constantly do. So we can press F10 and go to here, which then we can use to memorize a spell, which was like that. Should be noted that we'll memorize the spell, everything in the game is halted. Does that not hit? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. So that gives us access to one instance of that spell. Two instances, 3 instances, 4 instances. Yeah. So if you want to cast it multiple times, you have to just keep going into that menu. Which, as you can imagine, oh boy. Oh dear. Yeah, we noted this last time. That was another reason why I was like, I'm gonna put that down a notch or two, because oh my god, what a nightmare. Yo, Zomba! Good to see you.
Hey folks, I'm Jeff Wayfarer and I think it's very funky of you to come to my concert. My band couldn't make it because they slept in, but I think we can make do with a few hours of a cappella and solo acoustic guitar.
Sorry about that. We'll get out of the loot zone here in just a minute. It's great to see you though, Zomba. Wonderful to have you around. Here, I mean, realistically, if we're going to talk about hidden text, then we should be talking about people too. No? Damn. Too early.
You steal the decoration.
And Hano parchment. Yo, Ghidorah!
Play free bird.
Thank you for that. Appreciate that very much. So this one is Cano. What is Cano again? Isn't there somewhere? That, then this, enter, okay. Let's make 3 Canos. So, Cano... on our spell list is a rune. Runes of Power. Casts a Cano spell. God damn it. What the fuck is Cano, though? Cano. This is perhaps the most commonly used spell When the spell is cast, it allows the caster to open magically locked doors. Okay. The spell is simple and does not work on doors that are locked. Wait, what? Okay. I'm going to read this verbatim. This is perhaps the most commonly used spell. When this spell is cast, it allows the caster to magically open locked doors. The spell is very simple and does not work on doors that are locked. It is often necessary to find the proper key or object to open doors that the Cano spell cannot open. This is why I had to dock this game points, is not even so much for the game itself. It's just getting into it. So much of it is just... Okay. Wildly impossible to understand. Like, for example, that door. I'm sitting there looking at it and going, what do? I'm clicking on it, nothing's happening. It's not telling me it's locked. It's not... What do we do? What's going on? And the answer is, oh, you've got to cast this spell that you find on the ground. Well, how would I have, like, something that would tell me, hey, this is the thing to do. I don't need it to spell out everything throughout the game, but for the early part of the game, when the manual and the game don't tell you things like that, it gets really fucking annoying. L. What is L? So yeah, there's wizardry and sorcery. So there's a bunch of different schools. There's wizardry, sorcery, enchantment, and that's it. Enchantment's the last one. Looks like and healing. Liquefy apparently is a healing. The most basic of the healing spells. If by holding an empty flask in hand and invoking this spell, the healer creates the ever-precious Jera Potion. The amount of damage a Jera Potion can heal is dependent on the skill of the healer at the time of the potion's creation. The Liquefy spell can also be used to liquefy gems into various potions. This can be done by holding an empty flask, a gem in the other, and casting the Liquefy spell. See Potions on page 66 for more detailed information. Yes, there is 66 plus pages of manual. Well, to be fair, they could probably fit more in this manual if it didn't have a 30-page novella at the beginning of it. And no, I am not joking. Sorry, that's not fair. It is more than 30 pages. Oh, no. It's almost exactly 30 pages. Is that good? What is this? Nothing to take. Huh. I'm glad that this time I knew that we could actually stack multiples of a spell, because last time I didn't know that, and oh my god. You want to talk about obnoxious things to not know about with this game. Thinking that you have to, every single time you want to cast a spell, go back into that menu and redo it. That's certainly up there. Oh, also, we can only have one spell at a time. So this is wizardry, then sorcery, healing, and enchantment. There is an auto map function in this game, which I do appreciate because we've done the non-auto map games and they're just kind of unplayable at this point. I'm gonna be totally honest. They're not worth bothering with at this point. And let me get just one moment. Oh, no, you can actually toggle through multiple spells that are memorized in a single class of spells. So why on earth is this? Oh my god. Why do you have to do them individually? They really should be, once you've learned the spell and you put it in, you don't have to keep doing it. It's kind of too bad. What I was looking for... Aha. Oh. I would like to save. Spell explodes on a wall. That looks really suspect to me. I don't seem to be able to interact with it, so I'm gonna leave it for now. But like, there's nothing on any walls, nothing to take. I can't like. Alright. Alright. We'll just keep going. I see the Shadow Weaver's put up all of his posters. All the bands that he likes. Beware of Ghost Sign. Yeah. He's a big Ghostbusters fan. Oh, neat. Gained a level in sorcery. So it's got the Bethesda idea, huh? To get better at things, you have to use the thing. It is saying this is the most commonly cast spell. Ah, okay. Limit is 5. Gotcha. Might get more of a limit later. There we go. So why didn't that last one do anything? Hold up. I want to go back down. It is a pressure plate. We jumped all over that fucking thing, right? Like... Sure felt like I did. Sus floor. Yeah? Intriguing. Wondering if maybe... Wait. Hold up. I've got an idea. We need more weight. So what if... No. Dang. That's a good idea. Leaning towards clue, not typo. Yeah, with the weight thing. Maybe if I put down multiple boulders. And I can't see a reason to keep carrying a boulder anyway. So let's put a boulder there and then see if we can't find more. By the way, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see any more boulders. So if you see like a tiny gray speck on the ground that I need to pick up, being told, I would be okay with that. Free backseating pass for finding gray specks on this gray cobble floor. Just shoddy work. You've had that in your bathroom? Yeah, we're still dealing with our roof having leaks. Oh. Can I not? No, okay. Please, help me. I am dying. I need the antidote, please. Not yet. Not like this. I fear it is time. My time has come. Well, then I can't interfere with your time if it happened. What's happened to you? Jeff, I am Honora. Please, I do not know how much time I have. The mirror. I still have the mirror. If you find the antidote, I will give you the mirror. Hold up. I can just wait until you die. Oh. Dang. I can loop your corpse. Honora, forget the mirror. What has happened to you? Thieves, a poisoned blade. I grow colder each moment. Please, you must find the antidote and bring it to me. I beg you, the antidote. Mm-hmm. I'm Jeef, the trash man. I'm just gonna pick up all your garbage while you're writhing on the floor in pain. Don't worry about it. Yeah, she's dead. She can't object to shit. I don't understand. Like, what's she gonna do? Is she gonna haunt my ass for stealing her mirror when she's dead? That's the sorceress from He-Man. Okay, I also, goddamn, I'm glad I'm not the only person whose brain is broken, because my brain immediately said, Honor Ra seems like some kind of a fucking He-Man character. Oh, God. That is exactly that kind of thing. Is that a boulder? Wait, was there a boulder? Oh, there is a fucking... God damn it, you're right. Good call. Wow, those are really hard to see. Thank you. Good eyes. Good eyes, chat. Momo spotted it before you. Fair, fair. Got a really janky walk animation here. Okay. Two boulder. Alright, we need more boulder. Dang. Let's... Actually, before I go through that other door, was there another path we could follow? I should look around everywhere here, because I wouldn't be surprised if the boulders are in this area. Like, what if we go up here? Uh-huh. It's a poopy. Oh no, it's a quiver. And a bow. Do we need a boulder on each of them, maybe? That one's actually going down, though. Maybe we need a boulder to hold that one. Let's go take a look. Maybe they just both need to be depressed. I should also see, so what is my weight right now? 22 kilograms. 22 out of 25, okay. That's kind of what I was wondering, is I'm like, is there a way to see how much my maximum is? Does Does that do anything? Yeah, the spell points just seem to come back naturally. The walk cycle is a little slow. It's kind of stuttery in a way. I mean, this is, again, 92. We're barely past the days of, like, 1990 where Commander Keen came out and everyone went, holy shit, it does smooth scrolling. Oh my god. On a PC? Smooth scrolling? How? Like, that was high tech at the time. Creature hits. Also, I love the fact that this is some RuneScape shit, is what this is. Oh, well. Got my ass handed to me. We have a boulder. Wow. No death screen, apparently. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed about that. I really, really enjoyed a lot of the death screens from back in these days, like, not just for RPGs either. If you ever saw when we did our playthrough of, like, the Mac Venture games, Shadowgate has some awesome death screens. And I like a lot of the Might and Magic ones too, obviously. Since that series is just, in my mind, fantastic. You're dying. Okay, what is the antidote? I'm just kind of curious. Will she... Nope. Okay. Just find it. Use it. What is it? I don't know. If I knew it, I probably wouldn't be dying here. Gotcha. Yeah, Shadowgate has some classic death screens for sure. That is Wandering Newbie's avatar even, in fact. The old Shadowgate Reaper. These definitely feel like, it's so funny going back and playing some of these games sometimes, because we get these moments like, just walking through a dungeon, totally silent, you get tip, tip, tip from footsteps and that's it. And as much as I know that I played games like this, and had games like this, and loved games like this, it's hard for me to imagine now, like, I'm like, oh yeah, this is like a perfect podcast game. There's no such thing as podcasts. But it's like a perfect game to play music. Play it on what? What are you playing the music? Like, No, we just sat there in silence and just listened to the tip, 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 and played this fucking game. And now I look at him and I go, oh my god, how did we put up with this shit? Like, makes sense. It was the best things that we had. I'm not, like, docking the game for that, necessarily. It's just an interesting, looking at it now, going like, oh man, we had so much patience. Holy shit, that is... Wow. They are not fucking around with that. These spiders suck ass? No, they're the opposite. They don't suck ass, they're incredible. Too incredible. Fireball was, or Flame Arrow rather, that, yeah. Yes, Jeef sucks ass, correct. Currently. Okay. It is very funny that we can shove the corpse around, though. Only a little bit. Oh, no, we're from certain angles. There we go. That's going to be a puzzle later then, huh? I feel like that has to be. Yeah, you played it in your Walkman. But, like, that's the thing, is I definitely didn't back in these days. Yeah, we should actually have another save. That is definitely the right thing to do. You are super not wrong. Holy fuck. Okay. Go through the dungeon slowly. I wish that there was something that showed on, like, the far wall. Oh, I just think that'd be cool. Not necessarily helpful, because, like, look at this long hallway. That wouldn't do shit for me. I also need to do one more thing quick. I need to look at the auto mapping again, because this has suddenly gotten a lot more complicated in terms of where we can go. So our map is on... Printer, start printing out NPC text. I do love that there's, in order to allow you to look over the various interactions that you have had with NPCs, a print text option is provided. Text can only be printed while you are playing the game. That's so fucking wild. Like, just, you can also print out the maps. Huh. Oh my god. Not only can you print out all the text in the game, but you can also print a layout of the map that your character is currently exploring. The Print map option can be of great assistance to you in making your way through the many large and complex mazes and levels. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's a game option called Magnify is provided. This feature allows you to configure the game so the objects are always displayed in their larger form. Okay. So we need to use the Pamplist. Right? Is that what it is? What have I gotten into? Oh, I have played a lot more difficult games than this. Wait, can I? That's, yes. Okay, we had, right. F1 to print. That's really cool, though. Like, you can't just look at a map, you gotta put it in your hands. I don't know that I love that side of it, but I like the way this map looks. Like, it looks like a actual in-game map, which is kind of cool. I think that's neat. Also, it seems like it's at least like having a legend and things like that is nice. Because let me tell you, playing through Daggerfall, ugh. Oh my god, Daggerfall does not have any of that. Daggerfall maps have one thing, and it is a very, 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 very tiny, extremely hard to discern green dot somewhere on the map that tells you where you came in. And that's it. And it doesn't tell you that that's what the green dot is. It's rough. So this is way better than that. These were definitely games that I don't know if they didn't appreciate your time. It's more just that, like, you didn't have a second screen, right? You didn't have a second screen. You couldn't play other music over this. If you were playing this game, this was your afternoon, baby. Like, that's the thing you were doing. And so it just kind of expects, like, oh yeah, you know, like some of these things are going to be slow and take some time, but that's okay because you're just here having some fun, right? Like your full attention is on this game. That's what you're doing. This is your life for this afternoon. The little hand animations in the corner are fun too. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Ow. Wow. Ouch. Wait, can I just... But I want to keep eating it. Nothing to hit. Well, looks like we are poisoned also. Oh god. I might need to find that antidote. I'm just gonna litter through this dungeon. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah. We'll let this start over. This is definitely an interesting game. You can certainly see the quality on it. Like, again, for 92, there's a lot of neat little systems here. It can be really hard to go back to games from 92. Jesus Christ, okay. Aiming the spells is also not the easiest. Hold up. I'm going to save after I finish making these spells this time. Okay. I really... Oh, fuck. Well... I think... Okay, so we gotta look at this, and then... How does this work? Did I open it? Fuck. Right. No, I dropped it. I am not looking so good. Let's see about opening this chest. Containers. Oh, well, we're dead. Some objects in the summoning act as containers, allowing you to place other objects inside of them. To place an item into a container, select the object and place it into the top of the container that you want to put the object into. To see the item is inside a container, it must be placed inside the character's left hand, his action hand. Picture of the container and its accompanying inventory blocks is displayed in a large blue gem in the lower right-hand corner of the character screen. Okay. So I have actually a quick question. If that's the case... Okay. Like, is it the left hand that we're, like, is it left on this portrait, or actual character's left, which would be mirrored? We have figured that out. Please, thank you. Please stop stripping. Just take away this one bag. You do not need to strip, Jeff. No, Jeef, please, stop stripping. You'll never stop stripping. Oh, I can shove it down the hole. Okay. Going up some points already. Holy fuck, those are fast. Oh my god. Okay, I was wondering. Neat. I'm also super fucking dead. But it was neat. I wonder if that means that if I go down there after shoving that in the hole. Oh, fuck. Nope. Can you look at it, please? Oh, my God. Oh, man. Wow. Huh. This is rough. Yep. It's an early RPG. Aiming the spells in real time is hard. This is not a game that has, like, okay, I guess that missed. Woofa doofa. Twelve-year-old you had a lot more patience. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I don't know if I'll see this whole game through, but I wanted to look at it a little bit more than what we did the first time that we looked at it on DOSider. Wow. Maybe we can sneak and just check that chest out real quick. See if it's got like the antidote in it. Oh, it's... Wow. They attack you while this is happening. Okay. Gotcha. Cannot go... Going into your inventory does not pause the game. This is some Dark Souls ass shit. Gotcha. Wow. That's real hecked. At least here it said the game is paused while you are memorizing new spells. So that could be useful. Okay. How long does poison last? Forever? I feel like it might be forever, and that's a problem. Rado rune. Let's go... Poison 2. And if we look at the Rado rune, oh, I will absolutely take that antidote before I give it to her. I'm just wondering if the rune actually helps us with that at all. Oh, okay, yeah. Here, actually, as I was looking through for the runes, I immediately saw poison. Though many warriors see no honor in its use, no one can deny the effectiveness of poison. There may be times when you find your character engulfed in a poison cloud or struck by a weapon laced with venom. Once it enters the system, poison slowly continues to do damage to your character until he or she dies. A side effect of being poisoned is an initial period of disorientation and confusion. In this state, your character may have trouble walking a straight path or wielding a weapon with skill. This confusion only lasts for a short time, but may be quite deadly for your character if he is fighting well confused. So, poison lasts forever. Until we can heal it. So we need an Algit potion, which is a ruby can be used to make a red-colored magic liquid. And that will heal us from poison. Runes of Power. Rito rune does teleports your character to the Rito rune floor space on the level in which the rune was invoked. Okay, so it's a teleport that we can use back and forth. That's cool and useful. Also, I want to not be dying anymore, if possible. I think that would be neat. So, where's all this antidote stuff that we've heard so much about? No one shall pass until Shadow Weaver decide it is time. Okay. All the same. So we need to correct time. I'm assuming that this does not work. Yeah. Door resist the spell. I'm really dying of poison, huh? You are confused because I'm dying of poison. Gotcha. Fuck. No empty flask. Yeah. That's what I thought. So I can't make any healing potions. We already used our single apple. Oh, right. Am I dead? There we go. Hoofa doofa. So I do want to mention, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this is I did feel bad, like, I want to do some of the games on DOS side, or some of the DOS games that are more involved, like this one, or Syndicate, things like that. Give them, like, actual time to breathe, because these games are definitely, like, you need a few hours to get into them, at bare minimum. And it's really hard to do that on the actual DOSider stream. But going through this again now, I'm feeling a lot better about where I rated it. It feels appropriate. This game's not bad, from what I can tell. But, it's, oh god, how do I use this again? That? Did I drop it on the floor? Where did it? Oh no, I put it in the chest. I don't have time for this, please. Right, we gotta do that. That's how we do it. I chose the harder path. Partially because it told me if you don't choose the hard path, the rest of the game's gonna be a fucking bitch. Which I believed. How do we get rid of this poison? Because, yeah, like, this game's not bad, but I didn't rate it super high. And I feel good about, yeah, this game's very, it's got some cool ideas. It's also extremely nasty in a lot of ways. You are confused. I sure am. You know, you're not wrong. Okay, so if I just go north, check that out. And I'm just taking damage this whole time, so I'm trying to go fast. Oh boy. Please no more traps, please no more traps, please no more traps. This path is chosen, it is set in stone. Okay, so we can only pick one of these by standing on a pressure plate. Okay, do they know that I would pick the furthest one because that's the most likely to have good things, and then therefore they're going to put it on the second furthest one, not the furthest one? Yes. Obviously. So, if I'm poisoned here, is this just a death sentence? Because we just haven't gotten far enough in to get the resources to cure poison? That kind of seems like the case. Also, there's a lot of goddamn poison here, then. Wow. I think we have to go back from before I ever got poisoned, because I don't know that we can actually get around being poisoned. That is 90s RPGs, yeah. Here's the thing. I talk about how much I love Might and Magic, but do you remember Might and Magic 6? Do you remember how the first dungeon is rats and snakes? And the game's like, well, if it's rats and snakes, they don't have any money. But what they do have is a lot of poison and disease to give your party, which you do not have the spells to cure, and won't have the spells to cure for another 25 hours. But that's okay, you can just go to the healer and pay to have it removed. Oh, you don't have any money because the rats and the snakes don't drop any money? Haha, well, I guess that fucking sucks to be you. Huh, idiot? It's like, oh, well, I mean, it does suck to be me, thank you, but dang. So it's not like this is a wholly unique situation, even for games that I consider to be very good, and that other people consider to be very good, like Might and Magic 6, Mandate of Heaven. That's the one that had that problem. That was definitely, like, it won a ton of RPG of the Year awards, like, it won Game of the Year from a bunch of places. People fucking love that game. That thing is considered an absolute classic. And I agree. I think that game is really neat. Also, Jesus, it can be mean. In some very stupid ways. Can I... Ooh. Let's immediately save every fight that we win without getting poisoned. Oh yeah, a lot of times poisoning enemies did nothing, because it needs to be very minor to not inconvenience the player too much. But also, if it's that minor, then it's like, it doesn't do anything except against like really big bosses kind of thing, right? Okay, not poisoned. Good to know. Apple of Vigor. Sure. They got some good animations on this, like, bleeding corpse. Also, oh my god, this is a real maze already, huh? You have gained an experience level. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Hold up. Whoa. Okay. Now, for a level, doesn't give us the heal, which is oof, oof, oof. I'm kind of curious about this ball, actually, really quickly, before I look at the level stuff. If I do, like, is the corpse gonna stop it? Why do I keep getting, is it, if I walk into a wall, I get confused? Yeah, okay. Huh. Yeah, and a corpse does stop that ball. Neat. That's pretty cool. So that's gonna definitely do some puzzle stuff. Huh. God, so I'm just looking at, there's a Dr. Jojo's snake oil potion that is the rarest in the game that'll heal you from all of your wounds. It's something. I don't know if we actually do anything for levels here. Each time your character earns enough experience points to increase the level, he or she receives additional hit points or spell points. Each time your character increases, they're awarded additional hit points and spell power. The only way that your character can achieve level 12 is by successfully completing the game. You'll only get 12 levels throughout this 40-hour RPG? Not even 11. That's, wow. Really? Huh. Alright. Alright. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I thought I was being clever and I got too close. I feel like I was being clever, honestly. These are some good animations. There's some really cool things here. Definitely like that. What is... I don't like that sound. Yeah, there's the trap. Those aren't something I can interact with, apparently. Still nothing. Ah, and these are keys on the ground. Unfortunately, I don't have any. I guess we're just climbing back out. Just litter in this dungeon. Whoa! Okay, that turned back faster than I expected. Oh, because the corpse is there, but it spawned the ball again on the other side of the corpse. Gotcha. I thought those corpses just got deleted because of how things worked out. Oh, this is a hell of a maze. Hmm. Okay. So there is a door down south from us that apparently we saw. Let's take a look. I do love that walking into a wall will just make us confused. Oh, poor Caleb, I shall never forget you, my friend. Oh, Caleb, I shall weep till the end of my days. Caleb. Where's this Caleb? Brave but foolish man. You do not listen. Such a kind man doomed to stone for an eternity. He did not deserve such a fate. You must listen to me, stranger. I, Camellia. The realm of the gazers. Oh god, okay. Gazers, you fool. I thought everyone knew about them. A gazer is hard to explain. If you pay no heed to my warning, then beware of the gazer's power. If one falls victim to its gaze, they are turned to stone. There are many of these cursed monsters. To stone? Why would one venture into their realm? Greed, power. Maybe it is as simple as curiosity. I think it is Shadow Weaver's cruel joke. Rumor has it that many valuable and powerful magical objects are guarded by the gazers. All I know that the Dark Mage wants no one within the part of the labyrinth that is home to gazers. Yet so many fools are lured into their realm. Do not go there. I'm gonna do it. Fool! That is probably what they all say. Do not go, please. It is a fate worse than death that awaits you, unless... Enough! You are a fool! Some say that there's an ancient mirror that can absorb the power of the gazer. It is said that with the mirror in hand, one is protected, but it is only hearsay. Caleb and I searched for months before we decided to go. I think the mirror is just a myth. Alright. Beware the curse. The curse of the gazer. Alright. We need to find a mirror. Mirror and an antidote and... God, just kind of anything. Actually, you know what? There is one thing I'm curious about. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. I do like that our character shows the armor and stuff. That's always a big thing in these older games for me, because a lot of them didn't. Oh, sure. Fine. God, I just made this way harder, didn't I? Sure did. Alright. There's one thing I'm curious about, and that thing's always nudity. You shake my head. It's not nudity, I just wanted to know about whether or not our clothes showed. And they do! I wanted to know about cool gear. What if we get a cool chainmail? Does the cool chainmail show? Answer should be yes. The nudity is just a cool side effect. God, it's a hell of a dungeon. There's that door down there. Pit in the floor that I could have gone through. But that means that I have to fight through all of those spiders, and that is... Oof. Cure poison parchment. Oh my god. I mean, good to find it. It's just... At least we have it now. Yup. It's just a hell of a thing to find this late. Huh. Right? Is that... Okay, that is cure poison. Yeah, trolling us by putting it at the far end of the maze is certainly a choice. Well, on a dead end that you can see on your map as a dead end before you go there. So you could definitely just be like, oh, well, I mean, that map shows that there's nothing there, so time to go. Oofa doofa. Fuck, 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 fuck. No, 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 no. F10, F10. Hold up. Pausing the action, spider. I just need to remember how to move my hands 5 times. Haha! Oh no, it's totally trapped in my legs. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, what? Oh, fuck off. And yeah, the corpse blocks it. Okay. Honestly, the other thing that's kind of killing me here is the zoom level. Projectiles and projectile spells are not super effective here, I would say. Because by the time that you see something, it is on your ass. Okay, so let's go to this. And, okay. I'm guessing that the cure poison was the main thing for us to do. Sure looks like it. Cano is that? Not enough spell energy. God damn it, right. Okay, you have to open every door by spell is a little rough when you have a mana system. I mean, as it turns out, I think there's a few things that I'm finding a little rough. Oh, what? I can just move that? Dang. Jeef's been lifting. Well, time to walk through this entire dungeon again. Hey, Bright Shadow, good to see you. Rad game. This game is interesting for sure. It also has some exceptional cruelty, as a lot of these games were wont to have. Retro achievements finally have DOSBox. Yeah, I'm not really a retro achievement person, but I don't know. I might, if people are interested in seeing that, I might do some stuff. Okay, do need to go on that side. Fuck. Okay. Needs to be in the other hand. There we go. Oh, is there a dev working on it? That's pretty cool. Yeah, you're saying like retro achievements give you an excuse to play games that you love and haven't played in years. My excuse to play games like that is I love them. We're built different. And there's nothing wrong with that. I will say, having played this a little bit, you might not love it as much as you did back in the day, just as a guess. You've played through this a few times over your life. Fair enough. There's some rough patches, to put it lightly. I could not figure out where to get a cure from poison in here, and poison just lasts forever, so... It has some soft lock junk. It sure does. And things like that. Okay. Get hacked. Oh god, also, we don't have enough spell points now. Do I just sit here? Is there a wait function? There isn't, as far as I know, but, ooh boy. Can you fast forward? No. Unfortunately. Tips to toggle the character standing on. Yeah, I don't want to mess the CPU speed too much. I guess I could try and do that. Thing is, this is the Steam's DOSBox. And Steam's DOSBox is... not amazing. Put it that way. Hit. We're super dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're super dead. Having to use a spell to open up the doors makes it really nasty to then try and fight things past doors. I don't trust anything with the Steam ones because they only full screen and have all kinds of game capture problems and things like that. Right. I've had a lot of weird issues with the Steam ones. Right. Fuck. Hold up. I think I just need to reload that. There are 2 doors to open, then I can shoot things. Yeah. Yeah, it's more of a... it's a real mess to capture and adjust things on it, so... in some versions of DOSBox that I've seen that are older and like customized and stuff, depending on how you do it, they'll do F10 and F11 instead of F11 and F12, and if I start messing with the CPU speed, and I can't see it because it only forces a full screen window on this one, I might not ever know how to get it back to the proper speeds. So I don't really want to fuck with it too much on this one. Because normally I would play it windowed and actually have the window show the CPU and everything like that so I can see the cycles. Because I've been doing a lot of DOS stuff. But with the way that the Steam stuff works, it doesn't actually allow you to see any of that. And like, there might be... fuck. Wow, those things fuck you up. Yeah, I also have apps to force windowed, but it hits me. I love that it's still hitting my corpse. It hits me for 31 damage. That in like what, 2 seconds? That was before I could even swing my sword twice, and I'm pretty sure my full HP is only 37. Whew. Wow. Oh well. That spider is a real motherfucker, yeah. Jesus Christ. The right answer for this probably is exactly what Bright Shadow is saying, which is just sit down and wait long enough that our SP is back. Yeah, I can get one attack for every 4. Yikes. Yeah, you 100% used to just go AFK. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Well, how do we want to play this? I'm kind of curious how quickly I get back a spell point. Also, I don't know if there's anything that tells us how many spell points these cost. Let me just see. In the manual. Hmm. Trying to see if it says. No, it doesn't really seem to have anything about that. That's a pretty slow regen. Yeah. I think that we've gotten another hit point back. Yeah, we got another spell point back. We got a few. Because spells determine factors. 2-3 motion. Visualizes the turn many hand movements. I don't see anywhere that says how much each of these spells actually costs. Nope. Huh. Interesting. Hey, alright, we did it. Now to just wait another 5 minutes that we can cast more spells, because there's, like, what, 4 more spiders around this corner? How are we going to deal with that, by the way? Because there's no way for us to heal. We did also never find that antidote for that woman in the other area, and I don't know, like, there was that weight puzzle, and we did some stuff with it, but I don't know if we did enough. We found the 2 boulders, we put the weights on both sides, and it didn't seem to change anything on either side. Yes, there's a lot of spiders here in a minute. If we do this, then there is an enemy down here also. From what I remember. Yep, this thing. Whatever this is. Holy fuck, look at the damage. Oh my god. And, like, we don't have a heal spell. We have a potion spell that will make potions that heal us. But we need flasks for that. Interesting problem. Maybe we'll go back And just think about that antidote puzzle again. Let's not get zapped. Thank you. This also shoots out something. We're now a campaigner. So we're apparently 3 out of the entire 11 levels that we get throughout the game. Are you still alive? You are still alive. If you find the antidote, I will give you the mirror. So I wonder, can we just cast the Cure Poison? I am not currently poisoned, so I cannot cast it on her from the looks of things. Still don't know why there's all these apple cores. We weighted down that. So we have a boulder on this pressure plate. Oh, the strategy guide on Steam is labeled the manual, but it's the strategy guide. See, I'm looking at the official old manual to this thing. I never looked at the Steam one. I guess I should, considering it has stuff about, like, say, soft locks. Wait, did I not go to the right here? Oh my god. Well, that might change things. Imagine if she does something like, give me healing. Whew. That'd be neat. Where's the bottle? Wait, was there a bottle somewhere? I mean, I could use a bottle. Oh my god, there is a bottle. I'm so blind. Those are really hard to see. So... There, right click, okay. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I can use the magnify thing to make them bigger. I did see that. Oh, and you can just keep casting it. Oh my god. Oh, having a way to heal makes a big difference. Because that has been just slightly painful. Yeah, I should probably just make things bigger on the floor. There's magnify. Yeah, we've had a lot of trouble finding things on the ground. And so if I were to drop that... Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. It's like an item that you can see and find and use. Imagine. Yeah, those boulders were very, very small. Ah, okay. So there's more spots that we have to weigh down. I just hadn't explored this full floor. It's like playing a game made for normal people now. A little bit. Nothing to take. Nothing to take. Nothing to take. Thank you. The thing that I wanted to take. That was there the whole time. Thanks, game. Now we're getting somewhere with this weight puzzle. It's always neat to see what puzzles they decide to put into a lot of these RPGs. I had a friend and roommate back in the day who ran a lot of D&D campaigns, and the way that he did a bunch of the puzzles was he would actually buy those like puzzle boxes and things that you can find at different like game stores, and then give hints and stuff, but let people try and solve those for a lot of different like traps and stuff like that sometimes, which is kind of cool. He picks things up close enough to pick up? Maybe. I think enter might. I need to look at that again. There is some keyboard options. There was a board game that kind of worked that way. I don't know about that. Is this... Are you a fucker? You are not a fucker. Wait. But you look like... Wait, you look like me. Greetings, friend. My name is Chief. May I ask yours? Oh, wait. No, it's there. Okay. He does kind of look like me. Also still has a stash. Tread no closer. Even if you may be a friend, I am quite good with this sword at my side, and I will not hesitate to use it. My name is Kenelm. I am, or should I say was, a warrior from the Far East. Now I fight alongside Shadow Weaver and his horde. While not in battle, I wander throughout his great labyrinth, putting my blade to any use that will earn gold. How? I thought the passage was blocked to the west by a magical seal. Aye, you were right about that. You must be a newcomer. Once every 6 moons, Shadow Weaver allows his horde to travel freely throughout the labyrinth. Passed through the seal but a day or 2 ago. There's no going past the seal, or any of the barriers, until 6 moons pass. And that is a long time from now. That is, unless you manage to find what you need to break through the barriers. Are there not 6 pieces of the broken seal will open the passageway? I've heard mention of these. If they do exist, I imagine only Shadow Weaver himself knows where they are hidden. I had not used them for fear of angering him. Pity those foolish enough not to obey his laws. So, I mean, Shadow Weaver is just, like, letting this dude hang around. Maybe Shadow Weaver is not all bad. Maybe we're on Team Shadow Weaver now. 5 ruling knights. Each of these knights is a medallion. Each of these lies a Citadel. No one enters there save for Shadow Weaver's elite guard and messengers. Citadel is a sight to see. Even from the labyrinth, an army could not bring down its gate. Actually, no. We should ask about the tail every once in a while. The lever won't budge. Well. So there must be another boulder somewhere. The door resists my Cano spell. So we've weighed down all of them. Did we miss a boulder somewhere? I do also wonder, hold up, let me just save here. Can I just attack this guy? He works for the enemy. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I do, he's gonna waste my ass, but okay, I'm actually not sure that there we go. Yeah, okay. Dang. Nothing to take. Huh. Now I'm worried about, should I load that because I maybe soft locked myself somehow? I wonder. I actually wonder if that means that I can attack basically any of the NPCs. Probably. You get a little set of cardboard tiles that fit together a certain way, and you have a little 60-second hourglass time to solve it. That's fun. I mean, if I can't use a boulder, maybe I can use a corpse. This man's gotta weigh down that pad just like we do, right? Not that hefty. Well, huh. Wonder if that works. Apparently the door's still closed. Dang. Does the lever move now, maybe? Ah, okay. So is the puzzle kill this man and then put his corpse on it? It might be. Because I didn't see a 4th boulder. Is this just a murder puzzle? Okay, just look here. Bodies are very heavy. I'm curious, actually. I am kind of curious, Bright Shadow. Is that kind of one of the intended solutions to that? Because that's amazing if it is. Since it seems like you're pretty familiar with this game. Sorry, you can't open this door. You don't have enough spell energy. There's a lot of push the dead body onto pressure plate in this. I'm just more wondering about, like, that man was maybe not the best, but I don't know that murdering him was the right thing to do. So is that just rocks? Yes. Ah, picked up the bag of rocks. Gotcha. Well, box of rocks. And what do you say? Brain is full of rocks and holes. Okay, so I probably need those rocks for something. I'm mostly curious, like, did I softlock myself by murdering that man? Should I have done more to talk to him, or can I just safely save? I mean, I don't know. I guess that I'm fine not knowing. I suppose that I'm okay just figuring that out. That should be interesting. Lever won't budge. So do we have to fill those holes with the rocks, maybe? It definitely seems possible. Mm-hmm. The lever won't budge. And another one. Okay, so there are 3 of these, and we got 3 rocks. Gee, I wonder. There is a 4th that will throw my plan, but I'm guessing, yeah, we're back to the beginning. Okay, so let's grab this chest. Put that on the ground, pick up the rocks. We are over encumbered. I still haven't seen where the fatigue meter is, but I guess I'll just put up with this, and then we can, once we drop the first rock off, then we're good. Thought it just slowed me down. I mean, it's definitely slowing me down, but there is a fatigue thing. And yeah, as if we weren't already slow enough. Maybe that just means that you recover spell points slower? The rock fits, but nothing happens. Can I not leave it in there? Huh. Fits, but nothing happens. That is very strange. Alright, since they're going faster again because they're not encumbered, let's go and look at the other ones. Maybe there's an order to it. Fits, but nothing happens. Fits, but nothing. So what do I need to do there? Okay, so that's throw. No. I want to throw the rock. Your brain is full of rocks and holes. I mean, tell me something I don't know. It doesn't really give us like an idea as to what order things would be. Rock fits, but nothing happens. Huh. Oh, that lever did turn though. Okay. Why did that lever move? I'm guessing that it's just because we need to know the order. It makes sense that if the far wall has the door, that we have to go through these two first and then to that one. Yep. As previously mentioned, these are definitely games that reward patience. They fully expected you to have nothing else going on at the time. And like, oh yeah, no, like you're just gonna spend your afternoon doing this shit. You don't have any distractions, nothing's faster than this or more interesting. Oh my god. Nothing to take. There is definitely something to take, please. Haha! Okay. Now what? I almost feel like what I would have done with this game a lot as a child is like run back and forth watching TV with it. Oh, that seems bad. Oh my god. You all enemies? Oh yeah, okay. Neat. God, this RuneScape ass combat is still just so good. Haha! Got a little murder as a treat. Hit, but damage is 0. That seems bad for me. You had such a miserable load times on your Hairbrain Schemes Battletech and your old laptop that you had a fair amount of reading time done with it? Yes, yeah. That's actually, maybe that's what I'd have done. Definitely had a book in front of this. I almost for sure would have done that. God. Not enough spell energy. Like, wait like 30 minutes and then see, do I have enough spell energy yet? I don't know, maybe. So keep rolling hits, but no damage. Haha! go this way for a moment, actually. And then also rememorize our spells. Oh, I have Mansions of Madness is the funny thing. Okay, you want to know the best part about that, Bright Shadow? You were wondering about Mansions of like, what game has little puzzles like that? Well, it's just been years since I pulled this thing out. You mean this one? This exact game? That's the one. Yeah. Let me tell ya. Mansions of Madness rules. That game's really cool. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Oh, hell no. Oh my god, we saw what those spiders do earlier. Those are gonna kill me. They sure fucking are. If I let them. Goes the first edition impossible to set up properly one. I might have that. It's been so long since I've played it. I do remember the setup takes like almost the time of the game. Yeah, damage 0. God. I don't know if I can hit this thing. Well, what I mean about, okay, yes, I understand I am hitting it. What I mean is, like, I don't know if I can damage him. It sure seems like no. And here's the unfortunate thing, because now I feel like we have hit a point where the only option that I have is to wait. Oh, you know. Oh, we do have arrows in that. Huh. So, I'm kind of curious. Do I have to have... So I can't seem to fire. I still cannot fire. Does it have to be... Oh my god. Oh! Right. Gotcha. It's gotta go on our back, of course. Okay, we can hit it with this. That's good. Haha! Oh, and he had a key. Arrow put into your quiver. Gold key, another arrow. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Memorize that again. Empty flask. Aha! Look at us making progress learning systems. There should still be, yep, one guy here. Not enough spell energy. Not enough room to draw bow. I was wondering what it would say if we did it right next to him. Alright. Bow is effective. Holy shit. Plus we can just immediately get the arrows back. Like, dang. And what are you? Alright, we got a sack. Inside of sack is... Nope. More coins. So if we put those in here... Does the bow deal with spider? Probably. I'm leaving spiders for a moment because these seem so much easier. Oh, that sucks, Bright. Yeah, Mansions of Madness is an easy game to screw up like the setup and stuff for sure. And it's a really, really cool game when you get it going, but it's one of those ones that takes like a lot of time and prep, and it's too bad. I've only played it once or twice. Out of curiosity, what does the map look like now? It should be a bunch of like circles, I would think. Let's see. Oh, we can certainly take a look. Yep. Yeah, it's hard to get a group for it, exactly. That's the biggest thing, is that you need like 4 people. And it's much like a lot of those kinds of games. Like a friend of mine always really wanted to play, oh god, Axis and Allies. And that's a fun game too. But also, do you have like 4 friends that are going to be willing to sit down? Did that... I mean, he went in. Maybe the other way around. But like, do you have 4 friends that are willing to spend 4 or 5 hours together? That's really the issue. Although not nearly as big of an ask as World in Flames. A thing that, again, my local game store owner actually got suckered into at one point, and he was like, yeah, I don't know why I've decided to do this. Because we are like 6 months into the game, and we have made it to, like, the game starts in 39, I believe. And And he's like, we've made it to like fall 1940. For those that don't know, World in Flames is one of those like very obscenely what the, hold up, is the bow in the wrong hand? Oh, we have, right, of course. It's one of those obscenely accurate, quote unquote, war games that does like almost real time. Like, you only get units when they would have actually joined inside of the war. Like, it's not like you get to like make units. It's not that kind of a game. No arrows. Fuck. Fuck. Shooting in this is kind of a nightmare. Like, you get a battleship when the HMS whatever would have been actually made. Like, oh, that went into service in 1940, so you get it in 1940. No earlier. No later. It has weather patterns and everything. It's one of those. Oh my god. Nothing to hit. What are you talking about? Game, please. See, our strength is low enough that we just can't deal damage. That's our problem. Yeah, definitely our biggest problem right now is that exact thing. Because strength determines what we can do there, and we just do not have enough. Wait. Hold up. Do we have to cano to open that now? Or can I lever it? Nope. I probably have to cano? I think we soft locked it. Oh! Oh, they hit it! They pressed it. That's fucking amazing. Oh my god. Alright, sure. You know what? I'll take it. What a game. Please, I would like these arrows. Can you share a little trick in this that's with that particular problem? Yeah, sure. Like with, if you soft lock yourself out of a door like that, I'd love to know. Yeah, if a pressure plate toggles the door, you can jam it with a corpse. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Fair. I kind of already figured / knew that, but also, yeah, I guess that's just the thing I need to get used to doing, huh? Well, Haha. Except weird. So there. Wait. Nope. Fuck. Thank you. There we are. Look at this. We're solving puzzles. We're delving dungeons. Things are happening. Alright, so what does this pressure plate do? Oh my god. It doesn't help that, like, pushing these corpses is not the easiest, most accurate thing in the world to do. Put it that way. Aha! Is that just another flame arrow? Yep. Oh, don't need that. I should also save again. We did like a whole ass combat encounter there. 4 guys and 4 spiders. And we took care of all of it. Definitely getting a little stronger. Although, god, 44 HP is so little. Okay. Didn't want to throw that lever until we looked at everything. Lever. Lever. Oh, that looks smart. Okay. Hole. Oh, that is a fun effect. I am confused. So, where the fuck am I now? Oh, we're another level or 2 inside. Gotcha. Actually. We need to learn Liquefy again, which was this? Yeah. Gives us the potion. Let's memorize the spell again. So we have 5 selections, and then we might as well do re-ups of all these too. See, this is like a really neat system, and it's really cool until you realize that you have to just constantly do it, and then it's just... It's not terrible, but it sure slows things down a lot. Lever puzzle, lever puzzle, lever puzzle. You can just type the spell memorization thing. Oh, sure. I don't know that that makes it better. Like, it doesn't matter whether you type it or, like, click on it or whatever. Yes, FG enter instead of clicking. No, I get that, but going through a menu to constantly relearn your spells and re-equip them over and over and over is not exactly, like, thrilling gameplay, whether you're clicking or typing it. Typing it is a little faster, but it's not like... Oh, baby. We nailed it, right? Like, it's... So I'm guessing... Will this now go to a bunch of them? Oh, God. It sure will. Yup. Or no, this one's still the one outside. So does it... Is it just between those two, or do we get 3? That still seems like it's those 2. I wasn't sure if it would then let me go to the third one that I revealed. The game is actually paused when you memorize spells, right? It said that when you're in this menu, the game is paused. You will get bonked for doing a lot of things, you're right. I have been bonked. Oh! Fuck, I can just move this fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Right, I forget that this thing doesn't... That really does not look like it should move. Whoa, that sure sucked me in. Huh. Oh no, how do I... Okay. Sure. Oh boy. Nope. That really vacuums you. Oh, and it sends you here now, so that you can get shot by the traps. Very neat. Very cool. I mean, I wouldn't... Oh my god. It's... That just fucking rips you in there. What? Am I going to different areas when that happens? I don't think so. I think that we just hecked it, is what happened. Yeah, okay. So, let's reload. This is why we're making all these saves. Yeah, I figured it takes up the whole tile, but it is hard to, like... Okay, I just have to turn it off before I go there, gotcha. The bigger question is, what is the size of a tile? Uh-oh. Okay, good. Yeah, it's pretty janky about the way that you push things, but at least the jank is in your favor, and that you can kind of wiggle your way behind things and get them out of corners, it seems, and just drag them with you. It's really hard to tell where you're going to pull things, but it does make it so that you can just kind of keep doing it and mashing your face against it until it works. Oh, hi. Jesus Christ. Nope. There we go. I do love the arrows just fall on the floor, so you can just constantly use them. Oh, fuck. I don't have any more, yeah. Not enough spell energy. Well, I don't really have enough strength either, but... Haha! Alright, we can get a little stabby in. Better, though. Can I... Nope. Alright, there we go. Haha! Dang. Missed. We might have had an arrow disappear finally. Okay, they do break eventually. Yeah, I was surprised that we were able to pick them up off the floor, even. Got the Sun Key. It seems like, yeah, I was gonna say, I think that it's RNG, honestly, but who knows? Hard to tell. Re-up our flame arrows. Just another falchion. Chainmail. Ow. Oh god, didn't get hit somehow. Okay. Because I'm guessing the falchion's not better than the falchion that we have. Oh, this chainmail's too heavy. Unfortunately. Kind of tempted to just throw the falchion down. It's not better, but you can dual wield them if you want. Yeah. Oh, wait. Pick that up. Did not want to. 25. And we've got 25 as our max weight. Wait. That still over encumbers me? Oh, come on, come on. Really? These have a weight? I don't think they do. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, no, they do. So if I know the spell... Restore. Oh boy, okay. Let me start writing down some stuff. Note time, baby. Now we're RPGing. Looking at some of the notes that I already have from before. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to translate these hand movements back into the keyboard stuff. There is somewhere in here a legend for that. Somewhere buried in the manual. Where is it? Weapon proficiency, beginner, neophyte, novice, average, skilled. And then stalwart, adept, savant, expert, and master. Ah, here we go. Okay. So this would be... First of all, let's go flaming... I'm going to write them all down. So we've got flaming arrow. Flame arrow is... DJ. If I remember correctly, let me just double check. Yes, that is D and then J. Gotcha. Cure poison. Is EDL is how they have that. Restore, which we'll have to look up what restore does in a moment. That does C. Here's the nice thing, at least while we're doing all of this note taking, we should be regenerating mana points. That's good. I like getting back our magic points doing this. Average, Neophyte, and Initiate. Average, that looks like Wizardry. Initiate is Healing. Neophyte is our Sorcery skill. That's what it looks like. Alright, so C. Next pointing up hand is A. Pointing up the other way. This is just like a rotation of the hand. That's K. I think do like the little pinky out on this one. That's a good one. Good old pinky out there. And then the last one is I. Khaki. Gotcha. Cano is DB. Right next to it, doors. Because why the fuck is it called Cano? It sounds mythic. That's why. And that was all of our spells? No, we need Liquefy. Liquefy was FH, I believe. That's what it looks like. Alright, so let me just make sure that it was F and H. I can check that real quick by going FH. That is not it at all. What? Oh my god, it's giving me... Oh, that's bullshit. FG. It had given me the... Oh my god. Their manual is wrong. Fuck. The manual that I have has that as F and H. Yes. No, they're A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Yeah. But, like, yes, it's showing that as G is this. But it's giving me this for H. Like, yeah, so, like, F, G. Okay, that makes sense now that these are in order. That's... I guess they got that wrong? They've done that before in this. We've had a few things with the manual where it's been poor, put it that way. So does DJ work? No. Fuck. So Flame Arrow is also wrong. That one is DI. It's a mistake, yes. But that doesn't make it better. Okay, EDK. So L is going to be something different. I'm trying to solve this now. Okay, so it's not EDL, it's EDK, which means the restore is CAKI, but it's not because... Oh, fuck. So what would this be? CAJI? Yes. Wait, that didn't do anything. Did it? Wait. Oh, is the I's wrong too? Fuck off. Oh man. So it would would be that one's actually H. So I think it's CAJH instead of CAKI. Okay. CAJH. So definitely a mistake in the way that the hands are done and put into the manual. They moved one of them around and it fucks up everything else. That still works. Cano is DB. Liquify is FG. Okay, so we've got all of them done properly now. What a nightmare. Fuck you. Oh, nope, wrong spot. God, now I've got to figure this out again. Dang. What a pain. Yeah, this magic system is a neat idea. Also, no, it still goes. Okay. I don't love this. Not this part. No. No, stop oh my god, stop grabbing it and just... I should also look up what Restore does, actually. So what does Restore do? Let's see. Oh, they actually have in the manual, they have pages where it has every spell listed, and then you can put the hand gestures in. That's a cool idea. It'd be nice if the hand gestures were accurate for what the game is. I feel like that'd be really neat. Restore. The spell restores your character's endurance attribute if it has been lowered by fatigue. The number of endurance points restored depends on the skill of the healer. See, we do have an endurance point thing, which I haven't figured out for the fatigue stuff. Like, I don't know where that's shown, to be honest. And that's if we're over encumbered, we get the fatigue. So I'm not... That one's endurance 9. Where are you? That's our actual... Oh, maybe. Yes! Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's an actual stat thing. Oh man, this is not the easiest thing to do. Seal 5. Okay. Oh, I was dead. I just didn't realize it yet. Gotcha. And we're dead. The no-kill screen is... Honestly, I really think that's a tragedy. It is impossible to tell where I am on this. Definitely the room for numpad movement rather than mouse. What is our weight at? We're going to run out of weight real quick here. We've been terrible with the falchion. I kind of want to just drop it. What is the weight of the falchion? 2 kilograms? So if I can just wear the other equipment, that'd be real sweet. Like, a helmet and stuff seems like it would be useful. Fuck. No, don't walk. Pick it up. Just pick it up. Just pick it up. Hey, look at that. 24 kilograms. Okay. Wait, we got... Oh my god, did we get hit? Ah! Didn't even see it. I guess I was a quarter of an inch off again. Okay. Save here. This is a walk-a-step, save walk-a-step puzzle. Because there's no way to tell which grid you're on, which is a real problem for this, honestly. Okay. Alright. Save. Think. Do not delete. I think we can get out. Chat, we did it. We did it. Oh my god. You have no clap emote, sad. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, I should just refill that now. Or when I get enough spell energy. Okay. Now this is easy. We just have to go through this entire thing backwards again to get back out. Simple. I want to make sure there was nothing in the back corner here. Oh, there was a guy. Okay. I love the idea of us, like, rolling past this guy, grabbing a bunch of arrows, running past him again, shooting him again, just doing this over and over. They've been pulling the arrows out of his body, like... No, fuck. God damn it. Haha! I'm doing a lot of a little bit of murder here.
If you're able to leave for 5 seconds, I have to show you something very on brand and hilarious.
Oh no.
But it doesn't hurt anything, but oh my god.
No. It does hurt something. It's gonna hurt me. We've had construction in our house for the last week and a half because we got our roof done. And in doing our roof, the people that did our roof fucked up everything and apparently left a leak in our roof, destroying our house. And leaving black mold all over the place. So we've had now new people in fixing all of those problems. And it's just been like this for like months. We've just been finding and solving new horrible problems. Where did that lever... What did that lever fucking do? Did that do anything? Feels like that should give us... Like, I'm wondering if it, like, gives us a way to teleport back to the beginning or anything. I'm not noticing a single difference with that. That's the scary part. this sun key and lever do then? I don't want to leave and go all the way back and then find out that this did a thing. Because we used a key here, and then we used this lever. Yeah. Look at the map, true. Maybe it did... Oh my god, it might be the door at the end. Like, way to the kind of northeast there. I'm guessing that that's what it solves. But also that means that I would have to go all the way out of this entire ring dungeon to find the answer as to whether or not it did a thing. Oh man, that's oof, what? Where the hell are we? Oh, we are back here. Okay. For some reason I thought this was different than that. Well, time to go all the way around. One of the really weird things with this game is because of the isometric nature of it, for me to go straight, I'm pressing 1 and 9. So like 1 goes that way, 9 goes this way. And to go at an angle, I have to press like 8, which would normally be up. It's very strange. Like, it kind of makes sense, but it's very strange. No, so that didn't open that door. I don't know. Huh. The Q*bert summoning. Yes, exactly. Keep hopping around. Huh. Well, we did get a piece of seal, so that's... We've actually made some real progress in this game, it feels like. Hoofa doofa. I got some armor upgrades. Learned a bunch of new spells. Found a major story piece. Still have not found the antidote for that woman. Alright, I need to go and check and see what my wife was talking about. Hey, door open. Check that out. I'm going to be back in like 30 seconds here. I'm just going to go and check on that because I'm curious. And whew, I think we're about done wrapping this thing up for now. We'll see if we do this again. This is some tangible progress, yeah. It's an interesting game. All right, but I'll be right back. See you momentarily. That doesn't matter.
Nope, it doesn't matter. But it's on brand, like I said. Yeah.
Thank you for cleaning.
You're welcome. So I'm only gonna do this room
Yeah.
that I showered. I'm not doing it either.
Yeah, I haven't either, obviously. I'm ending my stream right away.
Okay.
And then I'll try and move a couple of things back when you're
Yeah.
showering,
Okay, so
probably.
one thing, the other guy, the chair got caught in the plastic, and Justin's like, he's gonna go through it, but he didn't want to do it in the dark. He's gonna come back with the extra pasta. I know.
I feel bad for
They
feeling
were
that
there
problem.
almost till 7.
I know.
I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, it's okay. Like, I take full
Like, are you
responsibility.
kidding? Like, I hope that you're alright, you know. That's
He's probably
cool.
like, are you fucking kidding me?
Tanya, working construction, that happens all the time.
Yep.
That was a constant thing where we're like, fuck, we can't come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
We can't do this again another, like,
Yeah.
tomorrow, and we're like, and tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah.
And we're like, we have like an hour of work left.
Yeah.
And then the hour of work when we're at like 4 ends up being till 7 or 8, and
Yeah.
you're like, but what am I gonna, like, what are we supposed to do? We're so
Yeah.
close to finishing, we can't. All right, we are back. Woo! Let's get a little more of this done. All right, got a boulder and the Kano parchment. Okay, so this is leaving a lot of the same parchment down, which, you know, fair enough. Oh, please do not pick. Please stop picking up the boulder. Please stop. Please, game. I need you to quit. Yeah, I think that in a very smart way, it constantly puts down those, which, yeah, because missing once and then just not having the spell that you need to open basic doors in the game seems like it would be a problem. Although I do wonder why they didn't just give that as a spell that you have at the beginning rather than just the flame arrow. And we're dead. No, we're not. Never mind. Fuck. I pressed the wrong button. That's what it was. Not enough spell energy. Now we're dead. Oh my god. Hiya. The way that it murders you in this game and does not even give you a game over screen feels so bad. It's really unfortunate considering like these are really cool little animations for this kind of time period. Being able to like fall down the stairs and it having a unique animation for it is really cool. And then this. Yeah, they couldn't be bothered to give you a you died. It's just it feels really tragic. Alright. And then make a new potion. Get the bow back. If we do that, then we can still punch. So I guess we're on punch duty here. Oh, wow. 17. Oof. Oh, that thing just follows us way too close. Yeah, we're dead. I was trying to slap it. And that was the plan. Okay, I suppose if I do this, I can actually heal mid-fight. Give him the... Oh my fucking god! You're kidding. Alright. Extra slappy speed. Give him the slaps! Oh my god. And really what the answer is we just need to wait long enough to get our spell points back. Fuck, that thing hits so goddamn hard. Wow. Wow. Murder plant here. Yeah, the solution is almost certainly just wait for MP, which is unfortunate. With that being the case, actually, we're at the end of the day anyway. I think that we made a fair bit of progress. This is one of those games where I feel like you're not meant to play it for 4 hours or 8 hours on end. You're meant to play it for 2. You make a little bit of progress, you feel good about yourself. Like, you do one puzzle, then you AFK for forever. Yes, exactly. Yeah. We AFK for MP, sit here, save it before we exit the game, and I'm going to do that off stream. God, we could do like rounds of Gartic Phone. That'd be funny. But no, I think that it's time for me to head off. I appreciate you all being here, though. This is a good time. It's an interesting game, to put it lightly. It's really neat to see the way that we used to play games. Like, this was just the way things went for a very long time. It's real interesting. I am gonna host you to somebody else though, so don't go away. Are you gonna be on, Bright? Are you streaming right away or no? 'Cause otherwise, you should all definitely check out Bright Shadow, a very cool speedrunner streamer person, and I will instead then, not anytime soon, raid you on over to... Oh, here we go. We want to talk about old school sensibility. MDCT is doing some Dorfort. So go say hi to Dorfort MDCT and tell Doc I said hi. I'll be back tomorrow where we're going to be doing Rogues Day. And I think I'm probably going to start that off with a little bit of the brand new Phantom Abyss 1.0 release. And I should have some keys to give away, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. Other than that, have a wonderful evening, everybody. If you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. I do lots of old DOS games and roguelikes, tons of different variety stuff. And if you want to suggest games that we'll be playing, too, for some of these days, I have, or voting on them, I have a sub-club channel in the Discord. So you can join the Discord whether you are a sub or not, but if you would like to actually have a vote in a lot of the different things. I've been trying to give that more over to the subs and patrons, just to give you a little reward for supporting me for all these years. I do appreciate it. And other than that, say hi to Doc. Have a good night. Hey, buddy. Come on. Go ahead.